Welcome! If you would like to keep this workbook, you can get the ebook or the paperback edition on Amazon. The link is in the description below. Feel free to pause the video anytime if you need a little more time to read or think about a question. Let's begin.
Question 21. When the dragon threatened her village, the young pilot Zara showed remarkable fortitude, staying calm and strong through hours of danger. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. A stubborn refusal to listen. B. A clever plan made in secret. C. Strength to endure hardship bravely. D. A sudden burst of anger. The correct answer is C. Strength to endure hardship bravely. Fortitude is courage in facing pain or difficulty. Stubborn refusal to listen is a negative near miss that confuses endurance with obstinacy. Question 22. The mapmaker character studied the ruins with such scrutiny that she spotted a hidden door no one else had noticed. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. A bold, daring search. B. A worried, fearful look. C. A quick, casual glance. D. Close, careful examination. The correct answer is D. Close, careful examination. Scrutiny means careful inspection. A quick, casual glance is the near-miss opposite in degree of attention. Question 23. Even after the guild ignored her warnings, the scout remained persistent, sending message after message until they finally listened. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Continuing firmly despite difficulty. B. Waiting quietly for permission. C. Giving in after a short try. D. Complaining loudly to others. The correct answer is A. Continuing firmly despite difficulty. Persistent means refusing to stop. Giving in after a short try is the opposite in degree, a common confusion. Question 24. The healer offered consolation to the grieving knight, gently reminding him that his fallen friend would be remembered forever. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. A command given to soldiers. B. Comfort given to someone who is sad. C. A reward given for winning. D. A warning given about danger. The correct answer is B. Comfort given to someone who is sad. Consolation is comfort in sorrow. A reward given for winning fits a gain scene but names an unrelated positive act. Question 25. The inventor's diligent work paid off when her repaired robot finally powered on after weeks of steady effort. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Marked by loud, showy boasting. B. Marked by lucky, easy success. C. Marked by quiet, patient waiting. D. Marked by careful, steady effort. The correct answer is D. Marked by careful, steady effort. Diligent describes hard-working, steady effort. Lucky, easy success removes the effort the word emphasizes. Question 26. Facing the impossible maze, the team stayed resourceful, using vines as ropes and shields as sleds to keep moving forward. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Fearful of trying anything new. B. Clever at finding ways to solve problems. C. Content to follow someone else's plan. D. Eager to rush ahead recklessly. The correct answer is B. Clever at finding ways to solve problems. Resourceful means inventive in solving problems. Eager to rush ahead recklessly fits the action scene but misses the cleverness. Question 27. The mentor spoke with conviction, certain that his students would master the trial no matter how many times they failed. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. A strong, firm belief. B. A mild passing interest. C. A gentle, cautious doubt. D. A quiet, uncertain hope.
The correct answer is A, a strong, firm belief. Conviction is firm belief. A quiet, uncertain hope weakens the certainty the word carries. Question 28. Rather than boast about her victory, the champion stayed humble, thanking every teammate who had helped her win. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Grateful but still boastful. B. Calm but secretly angry. C. Modest and not too proud. D. Shy and afraid to speak. The correct answer is C. Modest and not too proud. Humble means modest, not proud. Grateful but still boastful contradicts the not proud meaning, a subtle trap.
Question 29. The riddle keeper praised the player's ability to discern the true clue hidden among a dozen false ones. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. To guess wildly and hope. B. To ignore and pass over. C. To collect and store away. D. To recognize or tell apart clearly. The correct answer is D. To recognize or tell apart clearly. Discern means to perceive or distinguish clearly. To guess wildly and hope fits a puzzle scene, but is the opposite of careful recognition.
Question 30. When the storm sank half his fleet, Admiral Wren stayed resilient, rebuilding his ships and setting sail once more. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Eager to blame the crew. B. Slow to notice any danger. C. Able to recover quickly from trouble. D. Willing to surrender when tired. The correct answer is C. Able to recover quickly from trouble. Resilient means bouncing back from hardship. Willing to surrender when tired is the opposite response to trouble. Question 31. The young mage acted with prudence, saving her strongest spell instead of wasting it on the first weak enemy. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Careful, good judgment. B. Calm and patient waiting. C. Quick and clever trickery. D. Bold and daring risk-taking. The correct answer is A. Careful, good judgment. Prudence is wise, careful judgment. Bold and daring risk-taking is the near opposite of cautious wisdom. Question 32. Read the passage. In Echo Vale, the wanderer Finn finds a lost child crying by the river. Though the shortcut home lies the other way, Finn spends the whole day guiding the child back to her family. He arrives home tired but smiling. What does Finn's choice show about his character? Here are your choices. A. He knows the river path better than the shortcut. B. He values helping others more than his own convenience. C. He is afraid of walking home alone in the dark. D. He hopes the child's family will give him a reward. The correct answer is B. He values helping others more than his own convenience. His giving up the shortcut to help shows kindness. The reward option is a tempting inference the passage never supports. Question 33. Read the passage. Coach Mara told her esports team, "A single loss is not the whole story. It is one page, and you decide what the next page says." The players nodded and returned to practice with new focus. What is the author's main purpose in this passage? Here are your choices. A. To show how encouragement can motivate players to keep trying. B. To explain the exact rules of the esports tournament. C. To list the names of every player on the team. D. To describe what the practice room looks like inside. The correct answer is A. To show how encouragement can motivate players to keep trying. The passage centers on Mara's motivating words.
Explaining tournament rules is a plausible but off-topic purpose. Question 34. Read the passage. In Skybound, players first repair the glider's torn wing, next test it over calm water, and only then launch from the high cliffs. Attempting the cliffs before testing sends the glider crashing. What text structure does this passage use? Here are your choices. A. Problem and solution about finding a cliff. B. Compare and contrast between two gliders. C. Sequence, showing steps that must happen in order. D. Cause and effect of a broken wing alone. The correct answer is C. Sequence, showing steps that must happen in order. The words first, next, then signal sequence. Cause and effect appears only briefly and isn't the overall structure. Question 35. Read the passage. The knight Bram wanted to charge the gate at once, but his friend Ivy pulled out a map and traced a quieter tunnel around the guards. Thinking first, she said, saves us from fighting battles we don't need. Bram lowered his sword and followed her plan. What can you infer about Ivy? Here are your choices. A. She has traveled through this exact tunnel before. The correct answer is B. She prefers using careful thinking over rushing into a fight. Ivy's map and words show she values planning. Too frightened misreads caution as fear, which the text doesn't support. Question 36. Which sentence uses correct subject-verb agreement to describe the game's heroes? Here are your choices. A. The team of rangers working together to defeat the Shadow King. B. The team of rangers work together to defeat the Shadow King. C. The team of rangers work together to defeat the Shadow King. D. The team of rangers works together to defeat the Shadow King. The correct answer is D. The team of rangers works together to defeat the Shadow King. The singular subject team takes works. Work wrongly agrees with rangers instead of the true subject. Question 37. Which sentence uses commas correctly to list the hero's qualities? Here are your choices. A. Nova is brave, kind, and clever throughout her quest. B. Nova is brave, kind, and clever throughout her quest. C. Nova is brave, kind, and clever throughout her quest. D. Nova is brave, kind, and clever throughout her quest. The correct answer is C. Nova is brave, kind, and clever throughout her quest. A series needs commas between items. The other choices misplace or omit the commas within the list. Question 38. Which sentence correctly uses an apostrophe to show that the sword belongs to the hero? Here are your choices. A. The hero's sword glowed as she faced the final challenge. B. The hero's sword glowed as she faced the final challenge. C. The hero's sword glowed as she faced the final challenge. D. The hero's sword glowed as she faced the final challenge. The correct answer is A. The hero's sword glowed as she faced the final challenge. Singular possession adds apostrophe S, heroes. Heroes wrongly marks a plural that isn't present. Question 39. Which revision best combines these sentences to show cause and effect? The players studied every clue carefully. They unlocked the secret vault. Here are your choices. A. The players studied every clue carefully, or they unlocked the secret vault. B. Because the players studied every clue carefully, they unlocked the secret vault. C. The players studied every clue carefully, they unlocked the secret vault. D. The players studied every clue carefully, but they unlocked the secret vault. The correct answer is B. Because the players studied every clue carefully, they unlocked the secret vault. Because correctly shows cause and effect. But and or signal contrast or choice, and the comma-only version is a run-on. Question 40. The knight showed great valor when she stood between the villagers and the charging beast, refusing to run. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Calm patience under pressure. B. Stubborn refusal to obey orders. C. Reckless disregard for any danger. D. Courage in the face of danger. The correct answer is D. Courage in the face of danger. Valor means brave courage. Reckless disregard twists the bravery into foolishness rather than true courage. Great work! Don't forget, you can print a free customizable certificate of completion with the student's name on it. Just tap the link in the description. To keep practicing, get the full workbook on Amazon. The ebook is perfect for quick revision, and the paperback is best for real hands-on practice. Thanks for learning with us.